everybody, welcome to another Shark Safari session. We're here at a deep water point. The sea is extremely rough. We went and had a look at some other spots first to try for some gullies and cracker, but the sea is just, it's not happy today. It's on its head. So we've come to a deep water point to try and see if we can get something in the little kind of protected-ish bays here where the water's washing in nicely. We've got some nice red bait, and we're going to throw for some season, end of season galjoen, and possibly some beginning of the season nice cracker. The spot's nice because it's deep water, anything can bite. So let's see, we can also, we've got some sod, so we can also throw for some shad later as the tide starts pushing. So stay tuned and let's see what we can get today. Conditions say we should get something. See you soon. I just want to show you guys my trace here. So basically what I've done is it's actually just a barrel swivel. I've done that because you want as little bits and pieces going through the rocks as possible. So 3 ways, just more loops to get stuck. So I like to tie this barrel like that. There's my hook snoot and then the sinker line at the back there, and then that generally keeps your line away from each other. Then we've got there's my bait there, so we've got a nice piece of float there just to keep that out of the rocks. And then obviously a circle hook also helps. J hooks will obviously get stuck a lot more, and then that's on a nice juicy piece of red bait there. And when it comes to red bait, you don't have to get too technical. I like to tie it on quite tough because of the peckers, and then kind of more in a line like that than as opposed to a big blob. But what's important there is that you see the barb of my hook there is always nice and proud and sticking out, and then that normally gets the job done, keeps it out, the float keeps it out the rocks, and then you've got a nice big enough piece of bait there for a nice gully to come along, and then even a nice cracker will not say no to a nice juicy piece of red bait like that. Right, let's then just got the Daiwa BG and then my Assassin Equinox rod there. So let's see if the setup can do the trick. Hi guys, here we've got Rainer with an absolute bus of a bronze bream on some nice red bait. Not too matured, but still stinky enough. This guy's about 4.5, 5 kilos, we estimate. But sure, what a fish. Yeah, good catch. Conditions at the back here were perfect for him. So yeah, fish targeted, fish achieved. Well done, Reno. See if we can get a couple more of these guys, or hopefully a cracker. Well, there you go. End of the little session that we had there. Didn't manage to get anything else decent, but the chap fishing next to us got also a nice bronze bream, but half the size of Reno's, but still good to see them around and feeding. After that, 2 quick fire bronze bream and nothing else. Plenty peckers. Unfortunately, our baits would go in, and less than a minute later that hook is barren, nothing left. So we're chucking some red bait, tried a couple of worms as well, also threw some sod, hoping for maybe some shad to be around, but I think the sea was a bit on the big side for shad. Nothing, no matter what you threw, got picked off in seconds. So difficult to keep a decent bait in the water for a decent fish. And yeah, it is what it is. That's fishing. But I like the look of that little spot that we fished. I'm definitely going to go back there, and I'll do another video of that session, and hopefully next time we can keep the bait in long enough for maybe a decent cracker or maybe a nice galjoen or 2. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully can bring some really awesome fish. Take it easy guys, see you soon.